Yo, what's going on, traders? So we got mid-week analysis, and I decided to do a video here mid-week because we have a doubleheader, a big deal happening tomorrow, back-to-back. We have the European Central Bank interest rate decision and Fed Chairman Powell speaking this afternoon, and then later on this evening we're going to have the ECB. So the markets are a bit at a standstill, which is what could be expected. But interestingly enough, so you know what I have here, looking at EuroUSD, I figured we would pull this pair up because obviously we got the euro and the Fed, right? So they're back to back. But the market as a whole really has come to a holding pattern, right? So, you know, we've had a lot of dollar strength recently on the back of the geopolitical drama that's happening right now. I've talked about it in my last couple videos. So things are kind of at a standstill right now, and market price action is very choppy. So you can see here, for example, I have this 200 SMA and this envelope on here. So I like to use 136 envelope. And both of these are running together, right? So like, you know, ideally what I personally like to look for as I'm looking for more trends is a nice parallel. When these are running parallel to each other, then, you know, we can really see that, hey, the market's trending right now. When they are, you know, running together like this, you know, it's in a holding pattern or a consolidation phase. Now, it's interesting if it was just like one pair that was doing that right now, but if we go down the line here, we look at AussieCAD, right, which had a nice move right to this 127% extension, and then we had the Bank of Canada today. So that really has turned things around a bit for Canadian pairs. So if I go down the line here, AussieCAD, SwissYen, right? So you can see same deal, these two running together. Market's really holding on here, so we're at a pretty solid level right now where we just tagged the 78.6 right almost at that 86.3, which is a fib that I really like to focus on. SwissYen looking pretty bearish, had a lot of fibs on here. Now this is one of the few that really, because we saw a lot of Swiss strength when everything popped off here on with, you know, the Israel situation, but things have kind of slowed down a bit. I got a couple nice trades here, 1 to 3 right here overnight, but of course the markets have been choppy, so gave some of it back. But so that's SwissYen. But if we go down the line, my point being is a lot of these pairs are running together now. Consequently enough, though, you know, we're seeing decent amount of euro strength, right? So a lot of pairs had specifically really formed kind of a breakout formation. So if we look at EuroCAD here, broke higher. EuroAussie is trying to do the same thing, even though we got quite the retracement, but we've rallied pretty hard during between London and New York session. So just going down the line here, you can see EuroCAD, even despite the Bank of Canada today, is set up pretty, you know, poised to make some moves. So I do think that the ECB tomorrow is going to be massive, super big, right? So I mean, look at Euro New Zealand here, very, very, very bullish, but we are approaching this 78.6 level, 86.3. Some pretty important Fibonacci zones. So, you know, either depending on what happens with the ECB, you know, we blast through those, or maybe we get a pullback here. So, but EuroUSD is interesting because all the other ones are super bullish, and we had a breakout move. We broke out above 200, broke out above this trend line, the envelope here, and now we're coming to a retest. So we'll see what happens after Jerome Powell speaks, and then top that off with the ECB Lagarde So that it should be pretty interesting, right? So, but just going down the line here to get back to what I was talking about, you can see here we are, both of these, the 200 envelope running together. We ended up breaking out here, came back, retested this zone. Here we go. And poised for a move, right? So out of everything going on right now, you know, I think these cross pairs are better situated than a lot of the setups right now. So GU sitting on support here, and New Zealand yen, surprisingly enough, is the weakest performer right now, and despite some of the previous commodity strength, but NZD's been struggling for a while. So now dollar CAD, man, I was actually in a short here because we were at a multiple confluence. You can see all these Fibonacci's here, just a huge confluence of pairs. But you know, following the Bank of Canada, you know, we really started to push higher here. That really also gets into the dollar strength, and I think a lot's going on with oil now, specifically because everything's gotten stirred up in the Middle East, right? So, but the big watcher and what it's going to be is going to be Fed Chairman Powell, and this is why the markets have been in a dead standstill today. And this is actually here coming here pretty soon, 16:35. So be on the lookout for that. So that's 4:35 Eastern time. And then this evening, the interest rate decision, or excuse me, tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern time. So it's going to be a big deal. And then after that, hopefully we see some of these, this consolidation really break up. And I'm really going to be looking for these cross pairs to make their moves from there. So hope you found this video helpful. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. The whole team, Top One Trader, definitely appreciates y'all. We have 4 traders officially funded now. So we got Levi, we got Ed, we've got Theo, and we've got Sumit, right? So congratulations, guys. You all did great. And we have a bunch of traders that are super close, and really excited to see them get funded over the next day or two. So our promotion ends on Halloween, where you get 25% bonus capital and also 20% off. And then, you know, we brought the prices down a little bit for our launch. So that is going to end at the end of the month too. So take advantage of that. You can click the link below, check out our website, check out the different pricing. For a 200K account with a 20% discount is like $7.99, plus you get 50K. So you can get 200K accounts, plus that bonus capital will actually give you 500K to trade with. You're not going to find a better deal out there. So we're super pumped. We appreciate y'all. And thanks for all the support and helping us to have a successful launch. Be on the lookout for what's going down here in a few hours with Fed Chairman Powell. And then tomorrow, there's going to be some fireworks with the ECB. All right, y'all. Peace.